Today I'm going to show you how you can make moving album art. So in our previous video, we had this portrait style image, which could be a magazine cover, album art, whatever you want it to be for. And we generated a number of different variations of the subject in different poses, different angles, all that sort of stuff. So what you can do now with a lot of video models is choose a start and end frame. And by doing that with interesting start and end poses, you can create very cool videos. So right now, we're going to do an example quickly, and I'm going to use the Hilo 2 video model. So you want to make sure you pick a model that actually supports start and end frames. Not every model does. Most models these days will support at least the start frame, but not everything will do both. So I'm going to pick Hilo 2. I'm going to set the resolution to 768, just because you need to in order to have start and end frames. And then I'm going to select the start frame, so the first frame, and then the last frame as this one, right? So you can see this, I've selected the astronaut with hands in the air jumping, which is what we generated in my last video. And what we're going to do now is have a video joining these two where the camera sort of rotates around the astronaut while the astronaut is jumping up and down in slow motion, right? So I'm just going to press generate. You can obviously choose the duration as well. I'm just going to do 6 seconds just so it'll generate a bit faster for this video. Then put that over to the side. So with video generations, you often have to wait upwards of a minute plus or a minute or two. So I'm going to cut the video now and I'll be back when the generation finishes. So the video has generated now. So let's play it from the beginning. I would say the slow motion is probably gone a bit far. So the astronaut is basically floating for most of it. So I would adjust the prompt a little bit so that maybe we're not doing it in slow motion and that the astronaut actually gets a few bounces in. So maybe we would increase the duration as well to 10 seconds. But overall, looks decent. I think there's some weirdness with the shadow of the astronaut at the moment. But yeah, it's looking pretty good overall. And you can join a couple of these together, right? So maybe you might start with this one, switching into this one, like so with the astronaut raising his hands. And then with this, you zoom out from this more zoomed in one to the full body shot. And then you have this final one here. And you join all three of those videos together to make a longer video for your album or for your magazine cover, right? But yeah, let me know what you make with this. Basically, any sort of AI video that you're seeing online is made with this sort of technique where you generate your initial and ending frames with either Nano Banana, Seedream, or Midjourney, and then you use a video model with start and end frames, whether it's Hilo 2, Kling, or whatever, to generate the videos, and then you stitch them together. Now, a lot of the video models are getting very good. I would still say there is still some weirdness in all of them, e.g. the shadow here. So if I go full, the shadow looks a bit weird, but it's just a matter of time. All the labs are working super quickly, new image and video models coming out almost every single week.